Adam and Jimmy play Mario, and Adam's whooping that ass.
Hootie Hoo.
Hootie Hoo. Hootie and the Blowfish. You mentioned them earlier.
Yeah. Yep, sure did.
Well, didn't that guy, isn't he in something else now? He's like a country singer?
Yeah, he's like a country dude now. Darius Rucker. Although I think Blake at practice was saying that like Hootie might be getting back together.
Really?
Yeah, not that I don't care that that would happen.
Yeah.
I've never listened to Darius Rucker either, but I've heard he's good at I've heard he's good at country. I don't know. People seem to enjoy him.
The only song I can really remember by Hootie and the Blowfish is that like, "All I Want to Be With You."
Well, yeah.
That's like the one that comes to mind. But I know he had like, well, because Hootie isn't really, there's no Hootie. But we'll just call him Hootie.
Well, yeah.
There was another one because like they were like big shit for a while. The 90s, man.
Yeah, dude.
The 90s made people famous that didn't need to be famous. And it's still happening.
I'll say, yeah, dude. It's even crazier now because you can, again, do that off your phone. Anybody can just, like, go viral and shit.
Yeah. I watched a dude dunk a basketball and pull down his pants and take a shit. Literally, like, quick. He dunks a basketball, and as quickly as he lands, he pulls his pants down and just shits on the court. And that's the end of the video, and it, like 30 million views. I'm just so pissed off. Like, it's like, really? I don't know, man.
Yeah. It's weird. I had a professor talk about how, like, the technological age that we're in is, like, leading towards a dark age because there's not going to be any clear records of this time.
Right.
Because, like, anybody can just put whatever they want up anytime.
Yeah.
Dude, and, like, an example of that, last Christmas, I work from home, but, like, every now and again I gotta go in the office. My boss was like, "Oh my God, did you hear there's a terror attack happening in Los Angeles?" I was like, "My God, no, what's happening in Los Angeles?" It's like, these German guys are, like, they took over this building, and, like, they have hostages, and they're threatening to blow the building up, and there's, like, one cop inside. I was like, dude, are you talking about Die Hard? You talking about Die Hard 2 right now? And he was like, no, it's this thing I saw on Facebook, like, it's a news thing. Like, that's not the news, man. So that's the plot to Die Hard that you're reading. And, like, yeah, he, like, then looked it up on the news, but, I mean, it's crazy, because a lot of people, like, don't look for that second thing.
Right.
It's like, I get, maybe not everyone knows every movie, I get that.
Sure.
I don't hold my hipster card too close to my heart or nothing.
Well, it's not, it is unreasonable. God damn that fucker. It shouldn't be, fuck. I was gonna try to avoid this guy. It shouldn't be unreasonable for you to fucking see something, holy shit, read something, and it not be real. Like, I mean, we have grown to trust because of the newspaper and shit like that, right? People just soak that shit up. But even in the newspaper, the news was given fake news.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, 100%.
Fake news isn't anything new.
No, not at all. And, it's like, if you actually want to know what's going on with something, you can't just trust one news outlet to tell you.
Yeah.
A news outlet isn't going to give you, like, I don't know. It's like you have to read several places and then still kind of, like, do your best to figure out what...
Right.
I don't know, you still have to think about stuff. You can't just, like, swallow it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, anytime I see something that's big news, I always go and check it, like, immediately, The thing that really, which this is silly, but the thing that got me doing that was I was tired of seeing fake shit where my favorite actors were dying and it wasn't real.
Yeah.
So then it was like, it's almost like whoever does that is trying to train people like me, to like get smart. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, You're on the internet. Get fucking smart, you know? So they make this fake shit, you know? So there's like an agenda to it, I think. But at the same time, I think a lot of people are just dicks.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh no.
I don't know. Yeah, people are just dicks. You can still learn stuff from dicks, though. Even
Right.
if it's like how you don't want to act.
Well, Bill Nye is a perfect example of you can still learn stuff from dicks. Like, that dude's just a total cocksucker, in my opinion. Like, he's just so condescending to everybody who isn't him. You know? Like, and it's, I don't know if you ever pick up on that, but he really is. Like, if you ever watch him in his debates or anything, he's just always just a real condescending prick. And it bothers me because it's like, he has this attitude where I seriously feel like he thinks that we're so smart, we know so much and all this, but it's like, no, we don't. Like, oh no. You know what I mean? You know where I'm going with that at all? Because
yeah, man. Yeah, and it sucks because like attitudes like that aren't helpful.
no, they're not one bit.
And it's like, yeah, I get it. Some people are just smarter than others.
Yeah, yeah,
But I don't know. Everybody's smart in their own way.
definitely. I saw this thing because he's like totally against the idea that aliens are coming to our planet and shit. And I understand why, like, but the thing that gets me is like, he's just unnecessarily rude to people. Like, I saw something where, oh god damn it, where there's this guy who like worked for the Air Force, or was in the Air Force, and oh my god, he like saw a video of a fucking craft come in and disrupt a fake missile. They were running a test with this fake missile, and this craft comes into view and it fucking shoots this fucking fake warhead and knocks it out of its destination, which was, they were sending it up into orbit, but this thing comes in and zaps the shit out of it and all this. This guy says he saw this and like, he was on like Larry King, I think, or something like that, with Bill Nye, and Bill Nye's just like, you know, like basically treating them like they're all a bunch of idiots. And I just don't think that's fair, because this guy saw something.
Yeah,
he doesn't
dude.
have anything to gain by lying about it, you know, and I don't know. The idea that we know so much, God, fuck that fucking turtle. You got me again. The idea of us knowing, I don't know why that just happened, but apparently I'm invincible now. I don't know, man. It just aggravates the shit out of me.
Yeah, I understand
because here's this guy that's supposed to be super smart, but not smart enough to understand that we don't know shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know. I recently coined my outlook on life, polyagnosticism.
Yeah.
So it's like pretty much everything I just don't have opinions on. It's like I feel like people have like called me a liberal before.
Yeah.
But I'm not like, I'm just not political, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I don't really have any political views. And like same with religion. I'm just like open to all of it. I think all religion is asking the same question.
Right.
And I think that that's important, that it like tries to address these questions that humanity has. And
Oh no.
I don't know, but yeah, even like just everything, like aliens, it's like, yeah, I don't believe or not believe in aliens. Like,
Yeah.
if we're weird enough to exist here, why
shit, sorry.
couldn't someone else, you know?
Yeah, I mean,
Like I don't know, if it's infinitely expanding, you're gonna tell me that there's not even a possibility that, like, I mean, look at all the different types of life here.
yeah, 100%. All the life we don't even know about either.
Yeah, dude.
That's another thing. I think I might have mentioned this before, but I think that some of those like lights in the sky, like the small ones or whatever that they say, like the Foo Fighters and shit.
Yeah.
I think those were living beings. I think that.
I say you wouldn't be the only one to subscribe to a theory like that. I mean, like Sumerians talked about that. Religions from the African diaspora, like Umbanda has creation myths about like spiritual, like energy beings and stuff.
Yeah, I think
they came here before.
Yeah, I mean, we think of spiritual in this physical, non-physical thing, you know?
Yeah.
I think that these things are they emit light, but they are the light, and it's like,
well, it's like we perceive light, you know. I mean, like light is energy, it's there, but I don't know. I don't know, dude. Life is crazy. Life's all like vibrate. That's why I like music so much, man. Like it's just these weird vibrations that like we interpret. Like who knows what other like forms of life comprehend music as, but.
Yeah, I often wonder that, like, when your animals are, like, in the same house as you making music, like, are they, like...
I thought there was a block there. That little, like, how it, like, glitches a little bit. Going through, that's kind of messing with me, too.
I mean, most of the time, I think your dog is probably like, God damn, that's loud as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, and, like, I feel like dogs, a lot of times, don't like dissonance.
Yeah.
Because, I feel like most of the time if I'm just playing guitar, they don't mind, but, yeah, they freak out when Tom shows up because they know he's going to be, like, playing drums. Macho gets all scared.
Macho. I remember when he was a puppy.
Yeah, he was a cute little thing. And, yeah, it's, like, the biggest misnomer. He's, like, scared of everything. As soon as it starts raining outside, he's, like, crying. He needs to sit on your lap.
Oh, God. That was so stupid.
He's scared the first time it snows.
God. You know what? Should we just say fuck this level?
Fuck this level.
Fuck 5, 6, 2. Just go straight to 7.
Hell yeah, we do.
Fuck it all.